Hey there guys, this is Matt from monstertech. This is my review of Sky's Anytime Plus service, which was officially released by Sky in the latter part of 2011. I've had the service for about 4 or 5 months now, so I've had a chance to get used to it. The service is available to any Sky customer who takes out their broadband package. So if you've got Sky Broadband and Sky Television, you're entitled to sign up to Anytime Plus free of charge. What this service offers for you is an extension to their original Anytime service, which is a back catalogue of various movies and television shows over the last week and month. Whereas the Anytime service only had a short range of stuff, Anytime Plus has quite a range of stuff, which they claim has over 600 movies on it. This is true. I've had a browse and there are a lot of movies on there and a lot of television shows. So let's take a little look. To access Anytime Plus, what you must do first is have the Ethernet cable from your Sky broadband router plug straight into the back of the Ethernet port on the back of the Sky box. As soon as you've done that, you can go up from the main page across to Anytime and you get this new look page, a little bit redesigned. So what you've now got is a shortcut buttons at the top, so you've got Showcase, Movies, Entertainment, Documentaries, Kids, Sports and Box Office. So, and there's an All section as well. You can also look at the channels. So if you go to Showcase, what you get is a look at the featured items, I suppose, of the time. So currently Sky Premier HD has a couple of new movies on, so they are available to watch back on Anytime Plus. So you've got 2 movies here, a 3rd movie, some more Sky Channel programs, and then the rest of the stuff from Sky, which is popular at the moment. But if we go back up to movies and go to the movies tab, this then changes again. So now we've got all movies. So if you go into all movies, this is literally all the movies that Sky Anytime Plus has to offer. So there are hundreds and hundreds of movies on here. The list is endless. There are movies of all sorts of genres for all sorts of people on here. So the chance of you finding something on here that you haven't seen or you fancy watching is quite high. One thing I have noticed with the Anytime Plus service is not everything is free, which is a little bit annoying considering I pay X amount of pounds to Sky already, and not everything is still not free. It's a little bit of a pain. This includes stuff that isn't like new in the box office. So for example here, Back to the Future parts 1, 2 and 3 come under the section of Sky Box Office. So if I click on Back to the Future, it's going to take me to a payment section, of which is telling me to watch Back to the Future. It will cost me £2.49. But a movie I found on here the other day, if I can find it, here we go, The Blind Side. Now The Blind Side, which is a lot newer than Back to the Future, is free. And what you get with The Blind Side, if you subscribe to the HD package, which is £10 of Sky, you will get 2 choices. I could have got the choice to download it in standard definition, or I have the choice to download it in high definition. Now, obviously, take into account your bandwidth allocation. So obviously, if you want to download the HD one, it's going to be a bigger file, and it's also going to be a little bit slower downloading. So for example, the regular standard definition one is 1.11 gigabytes. So expect the HD version to be a lot more. So you've got to take into account the amount of space you've got left on your drive. So if we come back out of that now, and we go back to our planner, which is where our movies save, you will find that The Blind Side is now saved in my box. Currently it says that 3% of the program or movie is downloaded. With 1 or 2% downloaded, you can start to watch the movie. So if we start to watch it, we can skip on and it will play the movie perfectly. It will obviously continue to download it as I watch this, so as long as your internet doesn't conk out, you can watch this and it will be as if it's already downloaded. So we come back out here. Obviously if we want to delete that, you would use the yellow key on your Sky remote and just delete it as accordingly. And the Skybox is frozen. So let's go back onto Anytime Plus. And if we go into movies, we've got the most popular movies at the moment. So these are the most downloaded movies on Sky Anytime. So there is a different range of movies here. Most of these I've already seen, so I won't need to watch any of these. But once again, so the King's Speech, you can just click on it using the middle button and it will start to record it to your box. Recently added movies, so these are the most current movies on Sky Anytime Plus. So there's a range of movies here. Up here we've also got entertainment. So this is all the other channels Sky has to offer. We have documentaries, kids, sports. Now one thing I will say, you cannot watch something from a section of Sky you do not subscribe to. So I do not subscribe to sports. So I will not be able to watch this. I will be able to record it to my box. This is, I believe, this is a bit of a bug with the system. So when I first got this, I thought that I could watch back some of the sports stuff that I don't subscribe to. This isn't the case. As soon as I go to my Anytime planner and go to watch that, it will say that I am not available. It's not going to do it right now. But if it was downloaded and ready to record, it would say that I'm not subscribed to the particular package. So if you're not subscribed to movies, you will not be able to watch any of the movies from this section. Same goes for variety pack, sports, kids, etc. Also on here you've got your box office. These are all your newest movies which do cost money. But then all that other stuff from the old days that also seems to cost money. I don't understand where they decide what is free and what isn't free. But at least it's there if you fancy watching it. Well, this has been the monstertech review of Sky's Anytime Plus service. If you have any questions about Sky Anytime Plus, feel free to ask us. Be sure to check out our other videos. And for now, I'll catch you later.